Hello everyone. So if you haven't already seen the video regarding how to create a link on your Moodle course page for students to attend from remote, please be sure to check out that video before continuing with this one. This video is going to talk about how to add participants into your meeting. Okay, so this link is used to start the meeting, but even though the students can attend the meeting, they're not made permanent participants, which is important in order for them to access any recordings that you make. So I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing to notice is if you've never used this link before, your meeting actually doesn't appear in any of your chat lists here. Okay, so this course here that I'm using as an example is my CS 110 Section 2 class. Okay, and it's not actually in here yet. So the first time I click on that, it'll bring me to the meeting itself. So it'll open the meeting like so. Okay, and once I join the meeting, and whether you have class or not, as soon as you leave this meeting, it should appear in this list. So here it is right here. You can see that it has appeared now in my chat section of Teams. Okay, and as you can see, none of my students are listed here. Now I know that my students haven't attended this yet since we haven't started, but they aren't automatically made as permanent participants. So in order to do that, it's just simply clicking Add People, and then you can just start typing students' names. Now I'm just going to use Manlio as an example. And if you've had previous lessons before, or if you've used this before, you might want to include all the chat history. Okay, and simply clicking that, and you can add all your students. Now you don't have to do it one at a time. You can actually, when you do this, you can just keep adding people's names, and it should work as well. One thing that needs to be mentioned is that if you add participants after you've made some class recordings, the student won't be able to access the recordings from the chat history here. Okay, they will be able to see it, but they may not be able to access it. In that case, what you'll need to do is recordings that you've made previously to adding the participants, you'll have to go into your OneDrive under the folder recordings and share the file from there. And perhaps that will be dealt with in another video.